Hey everybody, it's Coach Keith Kepner. With this video, I'm going to be talking about something that you're probably not doing in your training that you need to start doing. We all know the importance of shadow boxing. I'm not going to tell you about that today. You shadow box your punches. Bag work is important, of course. And if you're decent, you probably practice a little bit of footwork with that, with your shadow boxing and your bag work. Now, one thing you probably don't practice a lot of, honestly, is doing some defense while you do your bag work or just your shadow boxing. And I see it run over into when people spar, because they'll throw punches, they'll move their feet, but when it comes to actually accurately and intelligently defending punches, there's a lot to be desired there. So of course, just practicing the slipping and things like that are great and important. A lot of people don't do that, and that alone will help get you to the next level. But let's practice our hand movements, our hand defense, because with my coaching philosophy, the hand is quicker than the head. So, and the feet too, because you could be super fast with your head movement and your footwork, but this movement of just, it's a couple inches. If you're fast with the head movement and the footwork, you can be insanely fast with that. So a great way to start implementing this in your training, and by the way, it's something that I see more and more the higher individuals in boxing do, that are the high quality technicians. They'll be doing their bag work. You see them working some defense in the middle of their bag work. They'll be doing their shadow boxing. They'll be working defense in their shadow boxing. And people that have struggled with their defense, that come to me in our contact program that say, hey coach, what can I do to get better at defense? This is what I tell them to do. So a great way to start this off with, for instance, your shadow boxing, which is again is probably the most important thing you do as a boxer, is to mirror what you do with your punches with defense. So if I do, for instance, I'm shadow boxing, I might be doing my movement a little bit. I go 1, 2, 3, then I'm gonna block or catch 1, 2, 3. So I catch, block, block perhaps. Or I could catch, block. Or I could catch, roll, block. But I mix that in right afterwards. So let's say I do 1, 2, block, block, and then catch, block. Or catch, slip. And then this is a great way, if I'm working in front of a mirror, where I can truly work my technique, because I catch, I slip, let's say, I'm making sure I keep my eyes on myself and not looking to the side. So many individuals, when they first begin boxing and practicing head movement, things like that, and defense, they'll look away. It's a natural reaction. Boxing is about eliminating natural reactions. So I catch, and if I'm here and I can't see myself, I know I'm doing wrong. I got to keep my eyes on my opponent. Same thing if I were to weave under. So again, so let's say I'm here bouncing around a little bit, and then I go 1, 2, 3, and then I catch, maybe slip, and then weave under the hook. You see how I kept my eyes on you? I caught, I slip, I weave under, my eyes are still on you. Versus how many beginners, and maybe yourself, you catch, you slip, maybe you look off, maybe you don't, maybe you're pretty good, but you weave under. See where my eyes are? They're not on you, my opponent. And remember, the punch that I don't see coming is a punch that hurts, and also in amateur boxing, if I take my eyes off my opponent, that is illegal actually. You turn your head away or look down on the floor. So, something important that you need to start implementing in your training. If you enjoyed this video and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you click the like button and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, click like and share, and continue to let me know how I can help you become a better boxer.